Sponsor in possession now. Torrejon just playing it back to a keeper. Ruth Garcia. Good ball. Valencia is this time clearly pulled down by Krog. Fans calling out for a yellow card. I certainly think the referee's done a fine job so far. Goal from Hungary, and of course, further north you go, different style of refereeing. Oh, and just lacking a little bit of a touch on that. Virginia. Hansen with the clearance upfield. And that was a slip there, and it's let Brøndby in. Trollgaard was looking to cut it back, and that was a vital interception by Marta Torrejon. Well, it just seems that Barca aren't doing themselves any favours in the opening 9 minutes or so of the second half. And, the referee this time decided to get out the yellow cards. It'll be a second for Brøndby. It's Krog who's booked. I think a couple of times there she's been penalised. The referee handing them up. So it's time for a yellow as the flag goes up, and another offside against Marta Corredera. And that was pretty much the story of the first half, with the Corredera, Valencia and Sonia Bermudez all being caught drifting. Larsen plays it short. Ball returned to her by Brogard. Larsen almost caught there. The ball just kept in. Not so, says the linesman. Looked like it may have been entirely over. Brogard combines in midfield with Riedel. It's a solid challenge from Toft. Ten minutes into the second half, it's Barca 0, Brøndby 0. Both managers considering making changes. Jensen's lost out. Barca turning the ball quickly. Throw in as Brøndby advance at the left-hand side. Wilson. It's a careless ball. It will be Martin Zoué with the throw in for FCB. Hooked up field. Will be a throw-in. No goalkeepers really had to pull off anything in the way of outstanding saves in this game. That's not to say neither team has shown attacking intentions. At the moment, the game probably more or less where the Danes would want it. Olsen under pressure there, gives the ball away. Alexia, Sonia just get hold of that one. Play starts again with Melanie Serrano. Can pull into space for Vicky Losada. Vicky's ball, that's a good defence cutting ball, no offside for Marta. Marta Corredera's ball is blocked, she'll get a second chance. Lawson standing firm. Martin Zue. Oh, and that was quick thinking from Marta Cordera. The chance is on! Well, that was a fine effort. Surely the keeper got a hand to it. Sonia almost slipping that one under the crossbar. That was certainly the best chance of the game so far. And it all came about from some slack play by Larson. Marta Corredera was there too. Oh. Certainly something pending from Barcelona. It's the threat off corners, which has been too dominant. Beginning to show some signs of life now. And there's a good chance! Oh, just past the post! And that was very close. Sonia now with 2 chances in the last 3 minutes. And that must have taken a little deflection. Let's have another look. Well, I tell you what, not a deflection. That is an excellent save by Olsen. She's just tipped it around for a corner. And there's a corner in, and much better than previous ones. Still, the threat is there from FCB. We're certainly seeing a lively start to the second half by the Red and Blues, and they've got around about half hour to take something to Brøndby with them next week. Break again from Alexia. It'll be a corner from Barcelona. The home fans, most of whom are just on this near side, getting behind their team. It'll be Vicky, the captain, with the corner. Not getting any respite at the moment. Ball picked up by Vicky Losada with Jensen. Barca beginning to dominate as they did in the opening 10 minutes or so. With Marta Torrejon. This is Marta Corredera, and just blocked by Captain Olsen. He'll probably be keen to put that out for a throw-in. curled in, but headed away by Ontoft. And safe one for the keeper. Brøndby just getting a little break now. Two players down, the free kick goes in favour of the team from the Catalan capital. Free kick is awarded. And it's going to go all the way through. It'll be a goalkeeper. Certainly some promising signs from Barcelona. 20 minutes into the second half, it's still Barcelona 0, Brøndby 0. Be a substitution. Krag going off. Should be replaced by number 20, Thorsen. And that should be safely seen through to Olsen. Olsen, the captain, Olsen, the goalkeeper. Brøndby on the attack. Now Raffles gets a rare touch. She's not really been involved in this second half, and that's a good sign. The Catalans. Larson just prods it forward there. Rydell unable to get out of the corner. And that was first challenge from Thorsen. And she's only been on the pitch a minute. Picks up the yellow card. Well, she took a little bit of a nibble there at Miriam Dieguez. And the referee stamping her foot down very quickly. The free kick could be taken by Melanie Serrano. Barcelona's ball. Oh, that was a simple one there for the defence to deal with halfway through the set, just over halfway through the second half. Still 0-0 in the mini Estadi. Two teams playing for a chance to take on Zurich or Spartak in the next round. This could be on! No! And Vicky Lozada, well, lifted it into the hands of Olsen. That was a real chance for Barcelona to break the deadlock here. Wilson with the goal kick. Oh, the speed is there now. Olsen's going to get there just about. And that was an excellent clearance from the Brøndby keeper. Alexia. Just over 20 to go. They need the breakthrough. Swung in and towards the far post. Oh, and just cut across by Marta Corredera. This is much better from Barcelona now. Brøndby defenders tiring. Certainly Barcelona getting to that final ball before them. Into the last 20 in the mini Estadi. 0-0 the scoreline. Second half, though, that's been dominated by the local team, FC Barcelona. Walter Torrejon combining with Ruth Garcia, the two centre-halves, had a much quieter second half. Vicky combining with Alexia, back to Melanie Serrano. Alexia just closed down, there'll be a throw in to FCB. And there'll be another substitution. Pia Leerstop is second of the game. The forward, Madsen, replaced by Boye Sorensen. It's Marta Corredera. She's been a real threat in this second half, supported by Marta Unzuit. Shot deflected, and now Brøndby, just as they did at the start of the first half, really need to put their foot on the ball. Waved on, and I think the referee may still be thinking of handing out first yellow card for a Barca player when play stops, or maybe just a little warning. Larsen inside to Thorsen. On top, pushes out to Nielsen. Nielsen down the wing. There's not been a lot of wing play from the Blues in the second half as they build up through Thorsen. Right, might just take advantage of that slip by Martin Zue. Oh, and Zue recovers well with the help of Torrejon, and Marta Corredera's ball is out for a throw-in in favour of FCB. Oh, that's an excellent ball for Alexia. Well, she's going to wait for support in the middle. Or she might decide to go it alone. Sets up the shot. Vicky Lozada into the hands of Olsen. And Olsen, quite rightly, just wants to slow the pace down a little bit. Excellent work from Alexia Diaz. Brøndby struggling to get back into this game. Still 0-0 though. Barcelona have got to watch out here. And Brøndby don't sneak that vital away goal. And Toft pumped this one into the area. Oh, it goes all the way through. That'll be a corner because there was a Barca head that flicked it back, but almost setting up an opportunity for Rydal on this near side. In the end, the only damage done is a corner. That'll be taken by the substitute Torsen. Torsen's ball, that header was almost there from Ontoft, I think it was, and in the end a shot, the first of the game, second half certainly, from Brøndby. Barca looked to break at the other end into the last 15, still 0-0 in the mini Estadi. A little misunderstanding there between the two Barca players. There'll be a throw-in to be taken by Steen Larsen. It was an instant ball in the end. No problem for Laura Ruffles. I called it, well, this stadium is called the mini stadium, but when you think about it, 15,000 in capacity, many second or third division club in England would be happy to have a stadium like this. Needs a little bit of a lick of paint, maybe. Oh, and that was just wide, seen out by the keeper. Just kicked out there and also picking up those balls in midfield. Possession is theirs. Long ball out now to Marta Corredero's asked a lot of questions, and that's a good ball in. Cleared by Omtov, picked up now by Vicky Lozada. Also speeding up play in this second half. Delightful play on the edge of the area by Sonia. And that was good work. Virginia. Pass not quite where she wanted it. And Brøndby in a real hurry to take this throw in. Nielsen, the right back, will do so. That will just be kept in by Melanie. Simonson's ball picked up. Just run out on this halfway line here. It'll be Martin Zoué with the throw-in. That was interesting, through two legs. See him waiting on the far side, blocked by Sorensen. It's Garcia for FCB. Taken there by Martin Zoué. To Corredera. That'll be a free kick, I would have thought, in favour of Barca. Although it's gone the other way, a little bit surprised. Thought Larson had handballed it. And all fans showing their disagreement as we approach the last 10 minutes of the mini Estadi. Barcelona 0, Brøndby IF 0. Oh, and lost, well, Sorensen almost on the end of that one. And it'll be offside, surely. Sorensen a little bit slow to get back, and referee it's play to continue, just 10 minutes to go. Kenya's ball was intercepted, and Brøndby found some energy over the last few minutes. Ball in is a good one, and the header, well, they're looking for an offside. They furious they didn't get it. It will be a goal kick in favour of Football Club Barcelona. Taken by Laura Rafals. Throw into the Blues. See there quite clearly, Leesdorf just trying to settle things down. It's not a bad result. Wilson, they're not effective. Barca with a chance to break. Marta Corredera is on this near side. It's to set up Son. You could still get the bounce, and it'll be an FCB ball. Marta will take the throw in. And she'll leave it for Marta. Martin Zoué. Zoué just letting herself down. Still a chance to ping the ball back in. Torrejon, Garcia. And the ball just overrun. And I think Olsen keeping it in. So that'll take a little bit more time. Garcia just flicks it out there to Melanie Serrano. Serrano's ball forward. Picked off just on the halfway line. Wilson with the throw-in. throw into the box, just flicked on in. It's Brøndby's turn to pin Barca into their own half. By Martin Zoué, just prods it forward, the ball come off a Barca foot. Fans obviously not in agreement, but it'll be a throw-in favour of the Blues of Brøndby. Can Brøndby just sneak this one? Ball into the box. Most of those been met by Ruth or Marta Torrejon. And that would be a Barca ball. Just over 5 minutes to the 90. Picked up by Martin Zoué. Barcelona certainly not dominating. They've dominated the league in Spain in the last 2 seasons. Not set to do it again. Prior to that, the team to watch out for in Spain was Rayo Vallecano. Won the league 3 times in a row before Barca took over. Rayo struggled to provide a threat. Did say he'd be there or thereabouts, but they've lost their manager to San Gabriel, who will now provide a threat. Did say he'd be there or thereabouts, but they've lost their manager to San Gabriel, who will now establish themselves as possibly the second club in Barcelona. There's always been a strong tradition between Barça Espanyol and San Gabriel in terms of youth football. And Olsen will wait to the last moment. She gives the ball to Captain Olsen. Throwing in favour of the Blues. You can hear the Barca fans trying to hurry play on, but I'm sure that's what Xavi Llorens has in mind. But Brøndby kind of killed the pace of the game a little bit in the second half of the second half. This is Nielsen. Swensson's making the run down the middle. Thorsen and Rydal. No progress is made, and we're into the last 3 minutes. Jungard to Rydal. It's picked off by Marta Torrejon. The throw in will go in favour of Football Club Barcelona. Throw in favour of the Blues. The advance further upfield. There was a chance there. Into the last minute in the mini estadi. Barcelona will be back in action next weekend when they travel to Oviedo for the return leg in Denmark. Another substitution on will come. Ring Singh. We'll probably get 3 added on for the substitutions. Standard 3 minutes. Up to has been decided by referee Gal. I'm just wondering whether both managers might settle for a sharing of the points at this late stage in the game. There is the second leg to come. Minute and a half. See if someone can break the stalemate. Throw in favour of Football Club Barcelona, just over a minute now. That should be safely seen now by Nielsen. If there is to be another attack, it may well fall to the Brøndby Blues. Who, when we started this game, certainly looked as if Barcelona were going to dominate, but Brøndby proved their match. And on reflection of what we've seen, possibly, if you want to give it to one team, maybe it would just be in favour of what we've seen from Barcelona. But it's been a game where in both the first and second half, Barcelona dominated in terms of possession, but haven't really created the number of chances they would have liked. That said, of the two goalkeepers, Olsen has certainly been the more effective and called into action more often. That was that great save, just as she tipped it over the crossbar from Sonia early on in the second half. And that could be the vital moment. She could even be MVP or WVP. It would be MVP, wouldn't it? Whichever way you look at it. There is the goal kick, and I think the referee Gal is about to blow the final whistle. So it'll be all back to Brøndby to decide this one. Plenty of goals in the opening round of the last 32 of the Champions League, but not in the mini estadi. 0-0 the final scoreline. All I can say to you is let's look forward to the second leg, where we'll hope to get a few more goals going for you. We'll be back next week for that one, and I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. There's more football to come, but not for now. That is all for now, folks. Sam.